Just got off the ferry from Aomori to Hakodate, so now I'm in Hokkaido now. Final stretch of my hitchhiking journey, and then after that, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. It's pretty cold up here. During the daytime, I'm gonna have to wear a jacket. During nighttime, I'm gonna have to wear more clothes. So I'm gonna search for a secondhand clothing store, pray that they have clothing that fits me, and probably look for a supermarket too to see if food is really as cheap as people say it is in Hokkaido. Everyone who I've talked to said that food is really cheap. They might mean restaurant food is cheap, which means that it's probably still expensive. But I don't know. There's a lot of supermarkets in this area. I honestly have no clue how the hell I'm going to hitchhike out in this city, because it didn't look like there's any service areas nearby. There's a 7-Eleven somewhere over there. So tomorrow morning I'll probably try and hitchhike out using that. But as of right now, I think I got to spend some time and look on my map. There's a 3-hour ferry ride, but I was editing videos the whole time, trying to upload them on the free internet, but it just wouldn't upload. The free internet on there was ass. There's a shower on the ferry though, which was pretty nice, so I got all showered up, didn't have to pay for that. Made that 3,200 yen ticket worth it. So yeah, now searching for food and clothes. I gotta say, this is one of the prettiest areas I've ever seen. I mean, I know I've said that already for Hachinohe, but damn, this looks pretty. Me liking the middle of nowhere. Oh, actually, I guess this is a big city in Japan. I always like the middle of nowhere and those like non-touristy destinations. Like when I tell people, yeah, I hate Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara. I don't really hate Tokyo, but Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Kobe, hate those places. They look at me like people look at like when guys ask tits or ass and then the person says feet. Everyone always looks at me like that person who says that they like feet. But no, I don't like feet, by the way. Please don't think that I do. Those people are fucked up weirdos. But yeah, this is amazing. Love Hokkaido. The temperature is just perfect. And, I mean, I know I have to wear a jacket, but better than the 80-degree, humid, muggy shit in central Honshu. This is amazing. Well, food is only slightly cheaper in Hokkaido. Got all this. A sandwich that was 30 yen off for, well, it was 100 yen. I don't know, couldn't resist such an offer. And yogurt is 146 yen. It's 118 back in Honshu usually. At least that yogurt that I bought. Their canned fish sure as hell is cheap though. 98 yen for 190 grams. In Honshu it's 138 yen for 150 grams. Get canned chicken. I mean, it was a little bit more expensive than canned fish. I know I shouldn't have bought it, but I mean, you know, I want something other than fish. And let me see. I got canned pears for 118 yen. So yeah, didn't realize there's a, actually I think Seiko Mart is a convenience store. I'm gonna check out their convenience store meal. It's not gonna be able to eat it tonight though, because I mean, I have yogurt I need to eat before it goes bad. Honestly, the yogurt probably won't go bad because it's so hot out. I mean, so cold out. But yeah, there's also a thrift store. I'm gonna go there and buy some clothes. Well, I ended up having to force myself to leave that store because when I go to Japanese thrift stores, I always end up wanting to buy more than I should. Like Book Off, I ended up buying a stupid Saber keychain for my backpack. I was about to buy some stupid Toho keychains. Got myself this. It's like a button-up shirt. That's also pretty thick. And it's 300 yen. So, serves all my uses. It'll keep me warm. It'll make me not look like a total vagrant. Make me look a little bit more fashionable. Because recently my rides, the people have been saying that I look pretty good. And that I should look clean. So then I can get more rides. So, yeah, I think that this, I don't know, most fashionable piece of clothing I own now. And cheapest also. And also, it should keep me warm tonight if I combine it with my Uniqlo shirt and my jacket. But yeah, Japanese thrift stores are the best. I always end up spending like 2 hours in there. Well, rookie mistake. Never buy a can that doesn't have a way to open it. I had to bang the spoon on the lid and use these nail clippers to grip the little bit and rip the can open. Hardest shit I've done in my life, and I cut open my thumb, so terrible freaking idea. Saved me 10 yen and just cut my thumb open. Well, here's where I slept last night. Got my stuff over there. Don Quixote right there. And yeah, can't really film well because I can't really turn around right now. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and then try and hitchhike. So hopefully I can get pretty far north and not freeze my ass off tonight when it's cold out. I think I gotta go and buy some long pants because I think shorts isn't gonna cut it anymore. Damn, this view is pretty. I know I keep saying that, but look at that. Actually, look at that beach. Pretty nasty. But over there, that factory's really nice. I don't know. Factories usually aren't good. I think that's actually an oil rig down there. But, you know, pretty keynote to look at it from a distance. I like it. I'm gonna probably go to the convenience store and try if their food's any good. Because I'm gonna save my baguette and canned fish right now. Just in case there's no roadside station. And, well, if the roadside stations only have priced up food or no food at all, I need to have food just in case. So, saving my chicken can and fish can until then. Currently have 2 cans of fish and 2 half loaves of bread. Maybe I can split them and feed 5,000. I don't know. But it'll be enough for probably about 1.5 meals. So I should probably buy white bread and some leaves. What do you call them? Salad? I don't know. I hate that shit. But you know, if I can buy some white bread and then salad and put the chicken slices on it, it'd probably make a pretty good sandwich. And then I'll just have to eat the fish with chopsticks and then mop up the juice of the bread. That's what I'm gonna do for my meals in the future. As of right now, I kind of want to try their special convenience store Seiko Mart meals, see how shit they taste. Well, the problem with smaller convenience stores that's not a giant soulless chain is that it opens at 6 o'clock, so not really convenient because it's currently 5:30. I actually woke up on time today. My feet are frozen right now because I wasn't wearing socks because I kind of hate wearing socks to bed. And there wasn't mosquitoes, but there were ants, and the ants are like all over me when I woke up and all over my bivvy. And so I don't know, I think I'm gonna just like stand here with my hitchhiking sign. If I get a ride, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, I have to burn time somehow for the next half an hour. If I don't get a ride, I can go back to the thrift store that opens at 10 because I think I need to buy some long pants because having sweatpants, wearing that all day isn't gonna cut it. I think I should buy something like heftier to keep my legs warm. It's supposed to be like 53 all day up north, so I really don't think that these shorts are gonna cut it. Yeah, oh yeah, I also went to Yakushima. Hi. Well, after getting driven for probably an hour and talking politics, which is really hard to talk when like the person only speaks broken English and I only speak broken Japanese, I got dropped off here. He said that the driver guy said that there's lots of cars that come through here, but I mean, like, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. This is a shopping center. Down the road, there's a ramen shop and there's holes in the roof. So I mean, like, okay, I looked on my maps and there's probably like 40 service areas in all of Hokkaido. So I guess this is as good a spot as ever, but it's gonna be pretty difficult. These people are pretty nice though. So yeah, he bought me a Family Mart meal. Kind of wanted to eat at a restaurant. Realize I'm kind of spoiled for saying that, but I'm gonna eat my food and then continue hitchhiking. Yeah, this feels like literally middle of nowhere. Look at that ramen shop. It's literally got like wisteria vines growing from it. There's holes in the walls. I don't know, kind of want to check it out, but it's a major highway. I feel like Hanakawa from on the Monogatari second season. There's that like edit when she like goes off to explore the world, walking down the road in America with the sign "Anywhere is fine" on her suitcase. I'm walking down this road holding this while walking to the 7-Eleven. So yeah, hopefully I get a ride. Damn, I'm actually kind of interested in going in there, but I don't know. Maybe there's... I should really be hitchhiking. Shouldn't be checking out ruins. They got the crab from Osaka here. I don't know, kind of cool. Well, not the crab from Osaka, but it looks like it. When people say the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I think this is what they mean. This town is like a somewhat bigger town, I think. And yeah, it's pretty damn small. Look at that. So many abandoned buildings here. Urbexing dream, but I mean, I think I'm gonna have to actually like seriously break something to enter, so don't wanna freaking vandalize shit. Just been holding this sign up as I walk. That person's stopping. Probably not for me though. Yeah, not for me. I'm gonna walk to the 7-Eleven, hopefully get a ride. Yeah, some guy just gave me beer, which I don't want to drink because if I smell like alcohol, people are probably gonna get scared off. I don't want to get drunk, and I don't know. It's not a good idea to drink beer while I'm here. There's not many good things that are gonna come from it. Anyway, I'm probably gonna give this to my next driver. Maybe bribe someone with it. Give them beer for a ride. I don't know, because that might be my only way out of here. It's kind of funny though. The guy said I should drink it, but I'm like, no, man, it's not gonna be good for me. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully I can get a driver with this. Well, I got a driver within like 25 minutes, and he has a friend with him, so I give his friend the beer. Just because I don't want to give the driver the beer, because that's kind of a bad idea. Anyway, he's going to let me stay at his place in Sapporo. He has to do some work until around 11 o'clock, though, so I'm going to have to wait in the car for, like, he's going to work for, like, 10 minutes in one spot and change locations. Currently in, like, the middle of the woods. Maybe he's going to murder me and bury my body there. I don't know. I mean, looking at his stuff, I think that, he probably is a trail worker or something for a construction site. I don't exactly know what his job was. It's always hard asking people their job because the job titles are like really hard to understand. But yeah, I'll have a place to stay in Sapporo and wash my clothes and take another shower, which is nice. 2 showers in a row, like one yesterday on the ferry and one today. Living good here. He's apparently hitchhiked from Sapporo to the northernmost point. And apparently hitchhikers are pretty common around here, which is pretty cool. So these people are really nice about picking people up. Well, I made it to Sapporo now, and my driver dropped me off here in the middle of urban sprawl, but he's gonna pick me back up again. He has to go to his job and do something. I don't really know what. So I'm gonna walk around the area and try and find something to do for the next 45 minutes. I'm supposed to meet the driver in front of a 7-Eleven just down the road that way, but there's a thrift store that way, so I might check it out. It's a Big House is what it's called or something, I think. It should be a thrift store. It said low prices, so I don't know, just figure out, check it out so I can burn some time. Hopefully I don't end up buying anything, because every time I go there, their prices are insanely cheap. I don't know what it is with these Japanese thrift stores. Well, I'm kind of stupid. Everyday low price is not something that they put on a thrift store. It's something you put on a supermarket. So yeah, I basically walked around the last half an hour in that supermarket. I know people are probably like, dude, why the hell are you doing that? You can do that back at home. Well, because back at my house, I can cook my own food. Here, I don't have a way to cook food, except for maybe hot water or microwave. So I was trying to think of a way to make food that I could like make it in the microwave or make it with hot water. So in the future, I'm gonna try maybe saltines with canned fish and I don't know, lettuce or something. And then I'm gonna try spaghetti, because spaghetti's cheaper than ramen. And I'm gonna have to get a bowl for that. And gonna get tomatoes and ham, maybe. I don't know if the ham has to be cooked. I'll probably microwave it just in case. But yeah, I came up with a couple meal ideas. That's something other than bread and fish and carrots or yogurt and bananas and oats. So yeah, I have about 6 things that I can make now, I think. I'm still trying to come up with more ideas. It's really hard though, because there's not much meat selection or vegetable selection. Well, actually there's vegetables, but I don't feel like spending 2 hours washing them, because I don't really want to get sick from unwashed vegetables. Well, after staying at my driver's house and eating some good food for breakfast, he dropped me off here I'm gonna take a seaside route of Hokkaido. I wasn't the one who came up with that plan. My driver was. He actually went and looked at all the national highways and planned out a route for me that follows the ocean. Because there's gonna be lots of cars through the Saturday today, and they're gonna be driving along the ocean. So, trying to debate whether I should go across the street here or stay here where there's all the cars. It's the wrong side of the road because all these cars are going that way. All the cars on that side are going that way. So, I don't know. I think I'll just stand from the service area, pull up my sign. These people are really nice. I really like it in Hokkaido. I might just stay here, honestly. It's just amazing up here. Honshu and Kyushu. Well, I like Kyushu, but Honshu, damn, it sucks there. I don't know. Overrated. Hokkaido's the best, man. The video and skuru doga.
思い出。
Oh yeah, 思い出動画。
ね。
はい。とても美しい場所。
Beautiful.
いや、とても beautiful。
ね。
たくさん廃墟この辺。
はいはい。
Well, after getting picked up one time, and I got picked up a second time. Didn't get to film the second time because I got picked up a minute later. And yeah, I'm in the middle of Asahikawa now, which is the second biggest city in Hokkaido. So it's gonna be a while until I get out of here. Well, I got dropped off here in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, hitchhiking is gonna be pretty impossible. All my drivers are telling me that, well, my driver and the locals here, because some just came up and talked to me, said that after here, it's all cows, no people. So yeah, it's about 3 hours to Wakanai. Probably not gonna make it there. That last place though, I got picked up after 2 minutes, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get picked up after 2 minutes here. It's late. People are not really here. This road leads to nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. The other route I was on near Rumoi City, that at least was near the sea, so there's lots of people because there's a really pretty road. Here, just lifeless rice fields and mountains. Pretty. Not as pretty as the sea though, so not as many people are going to be here because most of their routes, they are like going through these damn rice fields. So yeah, hopefully I get a ride because there's like literally no stores for food here. All the stores are overpriced. I don't know, kind of freaking out right now. Bought some food at the supermarket because my driver was kind enough to wait for me to buy food, but I only have enough food for about 1 day worth of food. So yeah, kind of screwed right now. Something I forgot to film is probably, well, I mean, it's not really important, but what I'm eating for dinner for anyone who's interested. Because, I mean, I haven't really been filming that. I feel like that's a pretty important part if anyone's trying to replicate this, that they know what cheap food to eat. Got 2 things of pizza in here. And as you can see, it's discounted for 240 yen a piece. Well, for half a pizza, so it's 480 yen for dinner. I could have had a cheaper dinner, but you know, it's just as expensive as convenience store food. Kind of lazy today. And you know, Japan, there's not really any pizza, so might as well have some. I don't know, it's cheap. It'll fill me up. Well, I'm ending off the day at this Michinoeki because I don't think I'm going to hitchhike anymore today. Partially because it's late and partially because, as you can see, there's cars, but there are basically no cars. My last driver was like this 25-year-old dude. Pretty cool. I was talking to him. I said I like anime, and he asked what anime, and I told him that I've seen like 400 different anime, so it's kind of hard to choose. And then I was like, oh, I haven't really seen anything since I came to Japan, but like probably a week ago, I went and saw the Labyrinth of Grisaya movie. He's like, Grisaya? I was like, yeah. And he's the first person who knew what I was talking about when I said that I've seen Grisaya. I told him that I read the visual novel and I saw the anime for the second half. He didn't know that there was more to it, which is kind of funny. I mean, to be fair, the Fruit of Grisaya does end off, like, pretty well-made ending. There is a sequel, though. Not many people know, I guess. And there is a prequel. I saw the prequel movie. And I was talking about it. I said I chose the Amine route because it had an interesting story. I was trying to explain to him that the story for Amine's route, she gets in a bus crash for friends. This is way off topic, but I'm just, it's important because I was like, oh, I was trying to explain that Yuji's sister died in there, but she's not actually dead. And he's like, oh yeah, Rinjin Kiru? And I was like, carrot? And I was like, oh yeah, carrot cut. Because no one's going to know what I'm talking about, but Yuji's sister, main character's sister, she faked her death by cutting off a bunch of different bodies and making it look like 13 people died when only 12 people died. Amine survived. And then after that, he was like super impressed that I knew what he was talking about. And so he went and bought me food. Well, I gotta walk over to it now. He bought me curry rice. Well, I could have chose a better meal, but I didn't know if he wanted me to pay. So I chose the cheapest meal. And he bought me, I don't even know where the hell it went, onigiri down there. So yeah, pretty cool guy. Glad that I read Grisaya so I could talk about cutting off a carrot and get a free meal. But yeah, now there's a campsite nearby. Probably gonna sleep there just because, like, why not? It's a damn campsite. Unless I have to pay. I don't get why the hell you should pay for a campsite. That shit should be free. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep there. Hopefully not get eaten by a bear because my curry's all warmed up and smells like curry. Maybe there's gonna be some, like, curry crazed bear here. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be able to get a ride. As of right now, well, I got offered a ride just now from a drunk guy. But he's like, yeah, I've been drinking. I can't give you a ride. So, yeah. I am surprised I even got out of here, honestly. Well, I forgot to film where I slept last night. I don't really think anyone cares, honestly. If you do, just slept behind there. Didn't feel like walking all the way to the campsite, honestly. It was a pretty good spot. So, yeah, slept there. Slept pretty well, actually. Except for the fact that it was a little cold at night. It was like 57 or something. I'm all layered up though. I have 2 jackets and a long sleeve shirt. I just felt a little cold, but I mean, I fell back asleep pretty fast. Pretty nice. I've been getting used to sleeping outside now. Honestly, probably sleep better out here than I do inside now. I actually got like no sleep when I slept in the dude's house, mainly because I went to bed super late. And I had to take a piss so much because I drank so much damn Ocha because I kept refilling my glass every time I would drink it. And I was just like, oh. Well, I guess I'll drink some more, and then eventually I'm there at 2 a.m. I'm gonna get up every 10 minutes to take a piss. But yeah. It's probably gonna be a long day today, because there's no cars on this road. I guess it is 6 a.m. But yeah, look at this road. Long, straight. Feels like you're at the end of the world. Past here, it's just cows, no people. Well, I got dropped off at Hakodate, so now I've hitchhiked from the southernmost big city to the northernmost big city of Japan. But I'm gonna go to the northernmost point. I just got a ride, and I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he saw me holding up my sign for north because I was too lazy to pull up my sign for south. And Soya Misaki's kind of east actually right now. Soya Misaki, Cape Soya, sorry. Anyway, he was like, dude, you can't go any further north right now. You're like as far north as you can get. I was like, no, I'm trying to go to Cape Soya, the northernmost point. He's like, oh, okay, I can take you. It's kind of funny. I feel like I'm at the end of the world right now, honestly. I think this is the furthest north I've ever come in my entire life. This is insane. But yeah, after this, I literally have no clue what the hell I'm going to do. Well, my long journey north is finally finished. Can't go any further north than this. Kind of weird how there's deer here, but yeah, honestly, I feel like a bird with its chain cut or a dog with its leash. I don't even know what the hell the saying is. Like a dog gets off the leash and doesn't know what to do. So much I can do right now. I just, like, everything in Japan is south of me. Don't really know what I want to do right now, honestly. So, probably insert an edit of my Japan trip thus far to get here. And then just start hitchhiking around. I don't know. Maybe I'll return back to southernmost point since I didn't actually see it. I was literally 70 miles from it. But, yeah. Anyway, that's it for hitchhiking the northernmost point. Finally here. This journey's over, but I still have another 46 days in this country, so I'm gonna try and find something to do.